Netball area of play and offside rules.
Area of play and offside rules for goalkeeper, GK, and goal shooter, GS, for both teams, A and B.
There are the goalkeepers and goal shooters from both teams, each pair on either side of the netball court. But we will be focusing on one pair, the one on the left of the court.
I'm the goalkeeper, GK, for Team A.
I'm the goal shooter, GS, for Team B.
The goalkeeper of a team and the goal shooter of the opposing team share the same area of play. Both players take up the far left rectangular area of the court, marked out in red. The area marked out in yellow is the area of play for the goalkeeper and goal shooter for both teams. Offside rules. If either player of a team steps out of the rectangular area into a restricted zone, out of his or her specified area of play, then he or she is deemed offside. This is an example of an offside, where the goalkeeper of Team A crosses the boundary of her area of play while trying to catch the netball.
Stop. Goalkeeper of Team A, you have committed an offside, you crossed the boundary of your area of play. The ball shall now be passed on to Team B.
Once a player goes offside, a free pass is awarded to the opposing team in the offside area. A player may reach and take the ball from the offside area provided that no part of his body touches the ground in that area. When the two opposing players go offside but neither touches the ball, they are not penalized. If one or both players are in possession of the ball when they go offside, a toss-up is initiated within their respective area of play.
Area of play and offside rules for goal defense, GD, and goal attack, GA, for both teams, A and B.
Marked out in green is the area of play for the pair of GD and GA players on the left court, while the area of play marked out in green is for the GD and GA players on the right.
I'm the goal attack, GA, for Team B.
I'm the goal defense, GD, for Team A.
The goal defense of a team and the goal attack of the opposing team share the same area of play, taking up the far left and center rectangular area of the court as marked out in red. The area marked out in yellow is the area of play for the GA and GD players on the left side of the court.
The offside rules are similar to that of the earlier pair, the goal shooter and goal attack, as all players have the same offside rules to meet.
Stop. Goal attack of Team B. You have crossed the boundary of your specialized area of play. You have just committed an offside. The ball goes to Team A.
Area of play and offside rules for center players, C, of both teams, A and B.
The area of play for center players of both teams, A and B, take up the whole, entire netball court. But with the exception of the two semicircles on both ends of the court.
I'm the center player, C, for Team A.
I'm the center player, C, for Team B. The area of play for center players, C, of both teams is the entire vast netball court except for the two semicircles located at the far left and right of the netball court.
The area marked out in yellow is the area of play for center C players. They play the entire court except for the two semicircle areas at the opposite ends of the netball court.
The offside rules for center players, C, are the same as the ones for the previous two pairs of players, since all players on the netball court share the same set of offside rules.
This is an example of an offside where the center, C, of team A runs toward the ball only to go beyond her allowed area of play, resulting in an offside.
Stop. Team A, you have committed an offside. The ball now goes to the opposing team.
Area of play and offside rules for wing attack, WA, and wing defense, WD, for both teams, A and B.
The green area marks out the area of play for the left pair of WA and WD players on the court, while the blue one marks out the area of play for the right court WA and WD players.
I'm the wing defense, WD, for Team A.
I'm the wing attack, WA, for Team B.
The area of play for wing defense, WD, and wing attack, WA, are the left and center rectangular areas of the netball court. The two players of different teams play 2/3 of court. The yellow area marks out the area of play for the wing defense, WD, and wing attack WA of both teams on the left side of the court. The offside rules for WA and WD are the same for the other netball players. All players on the netball court share the same set of offside rules. This is an example of an offside where the wing attack of Team B crosses the boundary of the area of play. Stop. The wing attack of Team B has committed the offside by crossing the line of his area of play. The ball now goes to Team A.
In a nutshell, the game of netball is actually rather easy to understand once you are familiar with each player's area of play on the netball court. So, let's now do a little recap: goalkeeper and goal shooter, goal defense and goal attack, wing attack and wing defense and center players of opposing teams share the same area of play. 7 positions, 14 players. When the player commits the offense of an offside, the player then has to allow the other team to pick the ball up and continue, with the team getting a head start with the ball. Here are the positions of every player on each team. One team has its players in red while the other team's is in blue. Remember the positions and the area of play for the players. The offside rules of a netball game are the same for every netball player on the court. These penalties apply to each and every player on the team. That's the end of our presentation on netball area of play and offside rules. We hope you have understood and enjoyed our presentation. Have fun playing your games of netball. Bye.